Hey everyone! I realized I was muted when I switched over my scenes. As Mouse said, Baby Mouse is having a really tough time getting to sleep tonight. So Mouse might have to like go up there and check on her and make sure she's okay. I didn't even grab a water today. We're in for a rough one. Thank you everyone.
I mean, you're 5 seconds in. You should probably take care of that now, or I guess I can.
No, I can go grab a water.
No, I got it.
You got it?
But
okay.
she is.
So yeah, she is upset about Moxie got sick on a blanket and she wants that blanket. Because you know how dogs just all of a sudden are like, blah. Yeah, so Moxie did that and then she wants it, but it's dirty. No, I don't. So yeah, it's just been a day. And by a day, I mean 5 minutes. Well, actually, we've been trying to put her to bed since like 7:15. So, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You still have a month left of school. That's crazy. Tomorrow is your last day of school, Claire. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. So I have to load up the world anyways. So I will get us loaded and jumping. Oh, I hit the wrong button. You gotta do co-op, not just load. Okay. So let's go ahead, switch off our Stardew music, switch over to our lovely in-game noise. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Getting in there. Thank you, babe. Okay. Man, what are we even in? So we're in fall? We made it to fall in this world? Is this the right world? Yeah, farm. Okay. Butters the dog. Yep. Wow, it has been a day. It has been like a time since we have been here. So hello everyone. Man, I don't even remember what we were doing. It looks like Mouse is something about hops. Do you guys remember? Where are all the watering cans?
Wait, is it fall?
Yeah, it's fall.
It's fall?
Yeah, we must have. It's halfway through fall.
Did you play this without me?
No. Donde está watering cans?
Oh man, I have that 4K thing happening.
Oh my god.
It's so. I can see the barn from here.
Do you
Not
have
the chicken coop, but the barn.
Do you
and other friends.
Do you have a watering can on you?
Yeah,
Hi,
I have a
Andrea.
copper watering can.
Okay, maybe we submitted one to the locksmith, and that's why we only have one. You did. I do say that. From
but I
time to
feel
time.
like this is gonna be really tough for 2 reasons. One, she's super upset, and 2, I cannot see it this resolution.
Okay. Well, if you want to at least drop the watering can. We gotta pet the cows. Okay, so that's full. Where's the other one? Did I pet the other one? Yeah, okay. Filet and mignon. Oh my gosh. I just remembered we named our animals after food. Right?
Yeah, of course.
Nugget and Kiev, right?
Yep, are the chickens.
Huh, we're funny. Okay, so there's that. You're watering. How are we doing on our
I'm
plot?
gonna give it to you after because I don't know what's watered and what's not.
Okay. Okay, we're working on milk. Pumpkin, okay. So it looks like we just need a pumpkin for our fall crops. Oh, wow. We're doing great on the craft room. I feel like a catfish you have to catch in the fall. Everyone's going to go shower. Love it. No stinkies. I know, everyone waits to go live for my shower, for their shower. I love it. It's so funny. Maybe they do what I do and just listen to YouTube while they're in the shower. You do you. You do you, chat. Okay, so has everyone... I know a lot of people in chat have played Stardew. I can't remember controls. I think we're just making mayo. Did we even get... Wait, like a pail? A milking pail yet?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I thought... I don't know. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
There are milking pails?
Okay. That's good. At least I know you don't have it on you.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I could have it on me. I don't know what it is or what it looks like or what it does. Wait a minute. What is this thing? Milk pail. Here's a milk pail. There you go. First chest.
Ah, goodness gracious.
I honestly, I swear to God, you played this without me.
No,
I had an out-of-body experience in the last stream and don't remember any of this because I don't remember milk pails. I don't remember us getting the kegs down.
That was all at the end of last stream, I think.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh wow, look at all these parcels on the beach. I think what we did, wow, that's a lot of fertilizer. Ooh, and 2 hamburgers? Man, we should not play this for... Oh, another hamburger? What is happening? I'm just saying. We had a silo. I remember you wanted a silo, right? Did we do
Well, I didn't
that?
want to waste all that grass.
We did that, right? Yeah, okay. We
thought so.
got a silo. Oh, and it's almost full, which is good. Which is good. All good things. All good things. Oh, and we got a big milk. Yes, big milk. Yeah, Paco does say the last Stardew stream was 3 months ago, so it's understandable that you have no idea what's going on.
I mean, that also explains every stream, even if it happened yesterday.
That's true. Okay, let's sell that mayo. Did we do the blacksmith yet? We must have done the blacksmith because that's like the first thing I do every single time. Okay, we did that.
I get some Gold Star cheese and mayo going in there.
Oh, good, good, good.
Oh, and I just threw a large egg in there,
You
but I think I'm supposed to mayo that.
That's okay. You can.
Okay, I am in the red. I'm going to nap.
You can do multiplayer for Stardew. It does pose a wee bit of strife sometimes. Because you can't, so like when you play solo Stardew, you can pause the game, you can take a minute, you know, if I wanted to talk to chat.
Time doesn't pass during cutscenes.
Yeah, time doesn't pass, that's a big one.
In multiplayer, time is always passing, so it's
Yeah.
kind of a mess.
It is, it can be really difficult. So there are downsides to it. The plus side
Money,
is,
too?
you can pick whether or not you share money.
Are they both bad propositions?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, if you play separately and you like know what you're doing and like each of you are creating plots and like, I feel like if you're gonna play this game for your first time, you should play it solo so you can learn what you're doing because
I'll be back.
okay. Because it does get a little tricky when you're all trying to do different things and Yeah, so it can be like the sharing of the money and the story and stuff like that. It's weird because you share more than like than you would think. Hi, Panch. Okay, let's check. What did we have? Fragments from the past. Gather bones? Oh, crap. I must have a bunch of bone fragments somewhere. Oh no, Andrea, I'm sorry your internet is bad. Was I glitch? Is the whole thing... It looks like it says excellent condition, so I'm hoping that's just a small thing. Okay. Wow, it's already been a day, like, in the game. I wanted to do something, and now I don't remember what it was. What did I want to do? I guess I'll make a mayo. Man, when you play a game and then don't come back to it for a year, you get really, or not a year, but 3 months, you get really confused as to what you're doing in it. Okay. So let's, where's my fishing rod? There it is. Let's fish for a little bit and try and get our bearings back. Oh, that's awesome, Paco. It's always nice to have a day off. And great that your teacher's getting vaccinated. We got an anchovy. So, whoa, hello. I wasn't ready for that. No. Oh, come on, fishing. Nope, gonna lose you. Okay. So yeah, definitely confused as what's happening in our world. Sometimes Mouse and I too will come in. I honestly can't remember getting to fall, or at least halfway through fall. I would have thought that we were like starting fall. I don't know. I don't know. But it'll work out. It'll work out for us. It's 9 o'clock. So I could have just deposited these into the shipping bin. A lot of this game is me walking back and forth trying to figure out my life. And where stuff is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So gameplay wise, Stardew, I think, may seem a little stressful, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But it's really not. It's very low key. It's very chill. The wiki is like your absolute best friend when you play. I think. Let's see. Do I need one of those mushrooms? I feel like I need one of those. Oh yeah, Claire, of course. You can totally follow me on Insta and on Twitter. That's why I put them in the descriptions and stuff. You're totally more than welcome to follow me. I don't really say anything good. And I think I haven't posted on my Insta in a while, but you're more than welcome. Okay, I need a red for there. Oh, and I need a purple. Well, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I think my Insta is like literally just a bunch of picture, like selfies. Oh, I needed that red mushroom. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We'll set up some iron to go before bed because we don't want to pass out. That would be awful. Oh, looks like Mouse and the dog are already sleeping. Oh. So not a bad day. Not the most productive, but definitely not a bad one.
I don't know if I'm assuming this is going to continue.
Okay, well, if you want to just
I
give
don't
me at
know.
least the watering can, that's totally fine. I think we forgot to feed the dog. Sunday, queen of sauce. If you want, it's queen of sauce. You can learn how to make trout soup. Oh, you could drink a beer. Oh, we gotta give that to...
I would have to fish to make it, right?
Yeah, but I could fish for you, and then you could make it.
I'm good. That would only encourage the fishing mechanics in this game.
Well, I'm excited to say that we got a
Salad.
salad. I brought you this salad.
We got something else though.
We got
What do we get?
pumpkins and honey, so that's good for our dude. A thing.
It's also good if you want to like low key insult a woman of the right age. Pumpkin and honey.
I thought that. Wait, what?
I'm just saying you could use it in a very passive aggressive way, mostly on Twitter.
Oh, do people do that on the tweets?
Oh yeah. Oh honey, please.
Oh, honey. Where are I?
So let me tell you a thing or two about life.
So I collected a bunch of bone Oh wait, there's our. Oh, did you just put that down?
Put what down?
The watering can.
Yeah, I threw all my stuff in there just in case.
Okay. I feel like we must have another watering can somewhere. It does definitely take a couple days to get back into the rhythm, especially when you like start up. Saz, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but I officially died in Ark the other day. And you play on PS4, correct, Sazmataz? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, we died. I took on a pack of dire wolves and a saber-tooth tiger in the cold area. And Kanga actually reminded me that I was naked because something had happened.
Armor broke.
My armor broke. That's what it was. My armor broke. So that was cool. So that was a fun day. We were going for pelt so we could, make stuff. So I froze and was bleeding to death. So I'm not 100% sure what killed me, if it was the freezing or if
it was the dinosaur.
Or the dinosaur.
The other stuff didn't help.
Yeah. I think I was bleeding out really quickly. What?
I was talking about it I was telling Kanga the other day, Kanga and Cheeky, about that. One of the Gilligan's Island video I did. It's private now, but I'll post it unlisted. But there was somebody that messed with us on PvE before we ever started trolling, and they were like trolling us. So I dragged them out of their house when they were sleeping, put them on a boat, and drove them up to that island where we were mining all that oil and the penguins.
And the penguins, yeah.
Yeah, and they were all like, single-digit levels in cloth clothes, waking up in the North Pole. I'm sure they didn't survive, and anything they had on them is gone.
Oh yeah, Amanda, see, we gotta get you in the world too. It's so hard. The controls for that game were so crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm out of water again. Man, okay.
It still
Also,
feels very rough.
if you're starting a game and it's your first Stardew game, do not pick the beach. Telling you now, don't pick the beach. It may look cute, it may look fun, but it is awful without using sprinklers because it's awful. If you cut a lot of grass, you won't, like, you're probably full. We had 234 out of 240. So you're not going to get any more.
Where do you check the silo?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sprinklers help a lot in this game, and honestly, the best one if you're gonna play multiplayers is probably the Four Corners map. If you are going to play solo, I would just stick to the regular farm. Oh, and I know that's not that exciting, but the regular farm for your first ever game is it's very user friendly.
I'm super disappointed in this one not having sprinklers because, first of all, what planet are we on that sprinklers don't work? That I can't run a hose from that body of water over there or from a pump or something and spray some water out of it. It's one of those mechanics that I'm not crazy about in games where they make things more difficult, but the longer you play, the easier it gets because you're unlocking these things that make your job easier. And sprinklers is definitely one of those things. For them to include maps that don't have that capacity, like I don't understand why that is a challenge.
It's because it's a new challenge. Did you pet all the people?
I mean, I tire myself out and have to go sit still in a bed for 2 minutes because I tire myself out watering. Like that's not a good game loop. That's my point.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
is that what you want your players to do? Like, I built the game in a way where you have to sit still for 2 minutes and do nothing.
well, that's because of being in multiplayer. That's more of a multiplayer thing than I feel like the regular game.
I mean, how is the watering different though? Because you would still have to water all this stuff manually by hand, and you would be out of. Like, look at your stamina right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also doing nothing over here but standing and trying to pretend to look like a scarecrow.
Well, you're doing great, honey. Yeah, the regular farm is definitely the best for all of this. Okay,
She'll never find me.
I know where you are. You're such a weirdo. Okay, we got quality crops. We are gonna give the honey there. Hi, Sophie. Welcome. Oh, shoot. Will you grab the watering can and water the dog? Man, it's already 4:10. Wasting the day away.
See my point? You wasted an entire day watering.
And
That's what this map is.
do you want to literally just like exit right now and go start a new map on a regular so we can get sprinklers? Hi, Anna.
Kind of.
Do you?
I kind of want to throw the whole world out.
Chat, what do you...
So what's this milk pail all about?
What do you think, chat? That helps milk the... It's been 3 months. And... It's true. It's so true, Saz. Oh, yeah, Sophie, that's what a lot of people say. I should play that. I don't know. Part of me kind of feels like Mouse is a little bit right that we should throw out this world and get sprinklers back.
It really is. It's a lot of work watering.
Back because honestly,
what are we doing here, you know?
I don't know.
What did we threw out all the knowledge of the Greeks? We forgot how to make aqueducts.
It's true, Sass. It's true. Sass was like, watering isn't exactly prime content. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You did
Anna.
close it?
I'm sorry, Anna. Host a new farm. Goodbye, Kiev. Goodbye, Nugget. Goodbye, Butters.
They'll be back. They'll be back. We're moving them. That's all.
Okay. We tried. Standard farm. Let's do it. Dog. My name is Apple. Buddy. Farm name is Reese Sprinkler Farm. My favorite thing is sprinklers.
Automation farms. We should totally do business with Joji or whatever it is.
Goodbye, Sophie. Who? What?
Am I thinking of the company
Hello?
in the game or Filthy Frank? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody's out of their bed again.
I'll just let her. She'll go back in there. She'll get there. Hair color, we're gonna go. We're good. I like it the way it is. Okay. Goodbye, farm. Goodbye, ocean farm. Oh, I should have skipped this. We've already read this like 4 times. Wait, did I make this a multiplayer one? Yeah, I made it in co-op. Okay, we're good. Mouse will join when he's ready. Have patience. I don't have patience. Skip intro.
I mean, I might have to run up there again. I don't know
That's
if this is a good night for co-op.
That's fine. If you have to go, you have to go. Yeah. Sprinklers literally change your life in this game. This is sad, I guess, with the grandfather. He's dying. And look at the grandma right there above the mantle. It's cute. XX years later. 10 minutes. I always thought it was creepy, those people just standing there in the windows watching the other people work. Also, why is it so dirty there? It's oh so dirty. That guy's dead. So, I'm pretty sure that's what I said when I did the... Oh no, Claire, it's like in the wash, so she can't have that blanket right now. Yeah, it's just time. All right. So this is the letter from the grandfather, in case you haven't seen this game before. They're inviting us to Sprinkler Farm. I hope I spelled that right, because that would be awkward if I didn't. He kinda comes back, Saz. Kinda. His ghost does. Okay. So. Here we go. Yeah, Claire. She can't have it right now. It's gotta get washed. But it is... I gave her a different one, hoping that that would help. And it didn't help. And she's just having... So... When kids her age go to bed, like don't get enough sleep, they have a harder time going to sleep. And so she woke up early, she's tired. So she is just struggling. I'm Apple Buddy. I can't believe we just like threw the farm out. I can't believe we were like, bye farm. And now we have Sprinkler Farm. So now you'll see how they're different. You can see we have all soil now. And this is our new home. So that's cool.
Upgrade.
Yes, as we do, you do. I kind of believe. Is it surprising though? Like honestly, is it surprising that in the middle of a stream we are just like, you know what? Let's make a new world, fresh new start. And then this way we can work on our friendship with Marty really fast and try and get Mayor Lewis's pants.
Is it? Did I ruined all our progress and reset this in the for the sake of sprinklers?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I mean, terrible because.
Why? Why do you feel terrible about it?
Because I feel like it's a waste of time.
Says
I get very self-conscious about this stuff and feel like we've talked about this before. I don't want to get into it on stream. Like it's your channel, and I feel like I'm having a really tough time with her just absolutely screaming for the last hour, and I can't focus on this.
Okay, I can
happening.
start this world, and you can join when you can, and if you can't join tonight, that's okay, and we're okay with that. It's totally fine. Obviously,
sorry everybody.
Obviously, chat understands that our daughter comes first. We love chat. We love this community. We love everyone that is a part of it. But you guys know our daughter comes first, and if Mouse has to step away, you get that. And honestly, like if I'm gonna be watering for a whole entire day and not being able to like show chat the rest of the game, then they get that too. It's fine. And now we have brand new animals. We can go through spring again. We're gonna love it. We're good. No one is upset, and they support us so much that it's fine. It's totally fine and not something you need to feel bad about. I could have been like, no, it's okay. But honestly, sprinklers are the key to life. So, what, babe, you should be able to join, right? Oh wait, you're not joining. Never mind.
I'm saying I'm not because she's in the middle of a meltdown.
I just realized.
Four times in the last 10 minutes.
I realized that's literally what you just said, and I was like, you can join now if you want. Okay, so first day things that I 100% suggest that you do. You got 15 parsnips, and you should get those in the ground as quickly as you can. Oops, man. Okay, so we'll get our 15 parsnips in. Okay, and then we will get those watered. Oops. Oop. Okay, so that's good. That's the start. That's the first thing you want to do. You also have a couple things. So getting started is that first thing. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. So we're on our way to that. And then meeting people. We've already met 2 people in our town, which were Robin and Mayor Lewis. If you pull up your inventory up top here, you have all the different things that you're going to need from your backpack. So this is all your skills, and your wallet is going to be different things that you collect throughout the game. The heart is all your relationships. So these are the people who you are going to meet within the town. If you have a question mark over by their name, you have not met them yet. So this is a good way to keep track of your relationships and if you have met them while you're trying to meet those 28 people. The only person who does not count in those 28 is the wizard. If it says single next to their name, like this one, they are a marrying option later on. When you get to 8 stars, you can give them a gift that unlocks the last 2, which means you're dating. The present, you can give 2 presents a week, and that restarts on Sundays. And then the talking is if you had talked to them that day. This is one of those things about multiplayer that is great when someone's not in the game with you. As you can tell, I've sat here and I've talked to you guys for a couple minutes, and my in-game time over here hasn't moved an inch. If Mouse was in here, that time would just like tick down. What sounded so bad? Oh, I don't like touching adult people, but I want to give Mouse a hug. Aw. Hi, Jim. How are you today? The next one is your map. So this is your Stardew map of the valley. This is your farm over here, and you can see all the different areas that you can go to. And one thing that's cool about the map is you can see like what time the shops open, where people's houses are, where they live, in case you don't have the lay of the land. Oops. The next one is crafting. These are all the crafting things you can make. Right now we can't make too much. This one, the collections are all, these are all the items you have shipped, the fish you have caught, the artifacts you collect, the minerals you collect, the cooking recipes you have made, achievements, and then secret letters, and then options and exit. So what I like to do on the first day is get that stuff going, get those parsnips going, and then I like to go and start scavenging and foraging, because you can't really make too much money in the beginning from your crops because they have to grow. But you can collect different items like these dandelions. In the spring, there are 4 foraging crops that you can get. Daffodils, dandelions, I want to say sweet peas, but now I'm questioning myself on that. And not mushrooms. It'll come to me. I'll see one, and then I'll be like, ah, yes, it's that. It is that, but now I'm not positive. So you have that. And this is your first day, so if you just walk around the town, you can try and find people. Ah, leeks. Leeks. Oh, my inventory is already full? Trash this. Okay. So we're gonna meet Linus. Ah, yes, and spring onions. Spring onions don't count to your forages in your community center, which kind of stinks, but okay, here we go. We're gonna meet a couple more people. This is Robin's house. Robin is married to Demetrius, and they have Maru together, and then they have Sebastian. But you can't go. Sebastian is a YouTube streamer, maybe Twitch streamer, I don't know. But Sebastian's a streamer as well. You can't talk to him too much because he's on his computer most of the time, so you have to catch him outside. You have this back alleyway over here. There's sometimes, horseradish, that's what it was. Horseradish, leeks. Oh, my inventory's full. I keep forgetting. I gotta go deposit some of this stuff. Let me out, let me out. Such a mess. Yes, it is definitely good money in the beginning, for sure. The second thing I always do after I like go foraging, or I guess it's the third thing, so parsnips, forage, I like to cut down a couple trees and get enough wood to be able to make a chest, because your inventory is so limited in the beginning that you need to store stuff when you go walking around the town. So I definitely store a lot of my stuff at the house, including like my tools. So you don't need your watering can when you go walking around town. Once you've watered your crops, you're good to go. So you can get rid of that. So how many do we have? Sorry, my stream deck is right on the end of my computer. Okay, so here we go. Crafting. We made that. We will put that down. And I'm going to get rid of my watering can. A lot of this stuff. And we're going to head back out into town. It's also so funny, like, I have another world where I'm further, like, way further along. Oh, we gotta meet this guy. Harvey, he's the local doctor. He is one of the people who you can marry. You're taking notes? Yay! Caroline. Caroline is Pierre's wifey. Right here is Pierre's. Is she mad? Is she upset?
She finally got a story.
Oh, okay.
Because she melted down until she got a story.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And then I'm going down the stairs and she's like, she's doing she's got like this 50-year-old smoker voice. I don't even know where it comes from. You're not my friend. That's a 4-year-old. It's a really good impression.
It's true, she does that. When she gets upset, like, she puts on a weird, like, Roz. Like, she thinks she's Roz.
Yeah, so she was just yelling at me like that as I was walking down the stairs, so I said, go to bed!
You gotta laugh about it. Like, parenting is something that you literally just, like, have to laugh about, because otherwise you'd be like, ah. Yeah, she's ridiculous. She is just ridiculous. Oh, man. Kills me. Okay, so here is the community bulletin board. Right now, it doesn't look like... Okay, there we go. You have your calendar where you can keep track of different things, and then you have your help wanted board, and you will see a exclamation point on here, and you can pick up and see different tasks. This is Leah. You can marry her. She likes art. Yeah, parenting is a thing. Like, it's one of the hardest, most rewarding thing I've ever done. It's just, she's crazy sometimes. I don't have enough money to really buy too much right now. Also, you can look in people's trash cans, but what you want to make sure is that they're not within a certain radius of the trash can, because then they'll judge you and not want to be your friend. I mean, they throw away some pretty good stuff sometimes. This is Evelyn. I love Evelyn, the granny. She's Alex's grandmother. She's wonderful. This is Jody. Jody is the parent of this little guy over here, Vincent. And a lot of times you can find these people just like, they allow you to just like walk into their homes, which is kind of weird. Oh, hey, see, if I had looked at the trash, she would have been like, ew, please stop doing that. It's like, Emily, don't throw away cloth. Yeah, loot the trash. Okay, Haley's not in her house. This is Haley and Emily's house. They are sisters. Oh, see? We got a carp. Okay, this is Jody's house. So Jody, Sam, and Vincent all live here. Sam and Vincent's father is in the army and he is out on tour right now. So he will come for year 2. So yeah, there is that. Yeah, the trash cans actually can be a little resourceful. Like, you can find some of the cooked items too, which is good. So then you're able to have more food. Yep, you can date the same gender in this game. I always marry Abigail. That's Abigail. Oh, she just went into the house. I missed her. Abigail with the purple hair, or Shane. When I play multiplayer, I marry Mouse. So on brand. But Abigail is bae. Like, literally love Abigail. She's one of my favorites. Gus owns the Stardew Saloon, and actually, I was actually wearing my Stardew Saloon shirt earlier. Pam's daughter is Penny, who we met. This is Penny right here. Right here, that's Penny. And we had Sam we met, Pam, Penny, Mayor Lewis we have met. Okay. So let's look at our friendships. We're doing pretty well. We'll meet Willie tomorrow. Alex and George, we could probably go knock off. There's Alex right there. Oh, and Shane. Look at this. Shane is so mean. He warms up to you, though. He does. So yeah, this is George, and all you have to do to talk to them is just go up to them and right click on them, and then you meet them. So for introductions, we're doing pretty well. We haven't met Clint yet. He is the blacksmith. Willie is the fisherman dude. So meeting him, he gives you some stuff. So there is specific things you can find in the trash cans depending on where you're searching for stuff. So like in the blacksmiths, you can find like iron ingots, and sometimes even sometimes the nuggets, sometimes the ingots, all this kind of stuff. Will it be possible to meet the 28 limit on day 1? No, but that's fine. You have the one thing about your tasks in your journal, the getting started, they don't have times on them. So like literally you could play the whole first year and not harvest a parsnip and not do anything and still be able to do that. You can, like Mouse, that world that we were just in, we played until fall, and Mouse hasn't met he's probably met like 10 people. He had almost like 20
no, I
left.
think it's 5 or less.
5 or less, yeah.
And only the people I had to talk to, and Linus.
Yeah, well, because Linus is
and
pretty awesome
Abigail,
too.
of course.
Well, duh, she's back.
Meow.
That was a noise. That's something you did. Oh, is Marnie in here yet? Are you looking at the stream for my face?
Yeah, I was, and it was worth it.
That's a thing that you did right there. So yeah, so you have time, which is really good about this game. You don't have to do this stuff, but you know, it helps guide you along in the other game mechanics to be able to do what you need to do. So yeah, you have this whole area out here. A couple days a week. I know definitely on Fridays, I want to say Wednesdays and Fridays, a traveling cart comes and parks right here, and they can you can buy different things from them. And the price varies. Over here, when you upgrade your axe, you can break that log and you can go to the secret woods, which is important later on. Hermitcraft. This is the wizard tower. We'll meet him later on. You can't go in there until you open the community center, and that's just like a whole process. But this is another way to get to your farm, to the lower end of your farm. Make sure at this stage in the game that you have stamina. So down over here, this bar is your energy. As the game progresses, you gain more energy, but in the beginning, you don't have a lot. So you want to make sure you are capable of being able to go through and do some of the stuff that you want to do. Using the sai does not affect your energy in any way, but hitting these rocks, you can see like as I hit rocks, my energy goes down a little bit. As you get better tools, you use less energy hitting rocks and things like that. But using your axe to chop down a tree uses energy as well. I'm so proud of all y'all for taking your weekly showers. So as you can see, like I'm getting really close to the red. And it will start to tell me, so it will say you're starting to feel exhausted. So at that point, when you're tired, you want to make sure you go. Just hit one more. I wanted to collect some of this stuff. You want to go. You want to get into your home and go to bed. Awesome key right here. This button, adding to existing stacks. They need this in like every game where you have inventory management. If you click it, all of your stuff that you already had in here goes right into the stacks with other things. We're going to sell. Actually, we're going to keep those crops because when we get our community center, and I actually think we're going to keep this carp. So I think we need that. When we get the community center, there's going to be different items that you need to help you unlock different things. And that is one of them. So today, because we picked up and sold all of those flowers and different things that we foraged, we got level 1 of foraging. So our axe now has 1 proficiency. So that means that we don't get as tired and we get more yield. And then we get the recipe for wild seeds, which is another, you can collect those foraged materials, make seeds, and then grow more to sell. Which is good, and field snack, which is also awesome early on in the game. Really quick, easy way. So we got 170 golds, I guess, is the currency.
Gamer score?
Gamer score. G's.
Yeah, I think that's what that is.
The TV offers you a couple programs every day. The weather report every day. If you click on it, it will show you what the weather for the next day is going to be. That's important for planning your crops, because on a day that is rainy, if you know tomorrow is going to be rainy and you want to upgrade your watering can, then make sure you get that watering can to the blacksmith to upgrade it. Because then your crops will be watered for the next day, if that makes sense. And then you'll be able to get your watering can in time. The fortune teller tells you about your luck. It's a good way. Oh, hey, you're in the game. I didn't see you join. Aw, damn it. If you play with mouse, he always steals your TV. I like to leave my fireplace on. I don't know. Nice little effect. So here we have our parsnip plot. So we're gonna go ahead and get those watered.
I just watered it.
Oh, you did. I was gonna say it looks like it's already watered. So Pierre is telling you about the backpack upgrade, which is something we definitely want, but we're not ready for. And then Willie is back, so we want to go meet him because he's going to teach us about fishing, which is Mouse's least favorite thing in the game, but is one of my favorites because it's a great moneymaker while you're still trying, while you're still getting your crops and stuff underway. Yay, Matthew.
Do I just have the one hot bar at the start and I don't have an extra row of
Yeah,
inventory?
that's the backpack upgrade.
Oh, I can't even go to the mines yet?
No, we're only on day 2, babe. We're only on day
Dude,
2.
I'll break out my pickaxe and help you get these rocks down, dude.
Well, start cleaning up the farm. So we're gonna go talk to Willie.
I want to go mining, though.
That's not time. It's not time yet. So, we're gonna go meet Willie. And now that Mouse is in here, I'm gonna show you like the clock. So we entered the beach at 9:40. If you were playing solo, it would be 9:40 when you got out of this cutscene, but you'll see. We could skip it. So Willie is.
I mean, you could skip it and then explain it.
Oh, that's
Just
true.
saying. Since you know it.
Oh, that's true.
I know the book.
So pretty much Willie
But that is the problem with.
Yeah. So pretty much Willie just went out onto the sea and he got a new rod because he made a bunch of money and now he's giving us his old rod. And he wants us to keep fishing alive in Stardew Valley. Your first rod is a bamboo pole. It literally doesn't have too much going on there. You do upgrading that is like chef's kiss. Because it helps you catch the fish so much easier. I prioritize that. I really do. Okay, so we went into this cutscene at 9:40. And it is now 11:20. So we wasted like 2 hours of day. So, like I was saying, this is just your bamboo pole. Later on, when you upgrade to your fiberglass, you're able to put bait on it. And then when you have your...
If I could just throw in a side note on that, though. I have been cutting down trees and rocks at the farm the whole time you've been in that cutscene. So
Yeah, true.
it's not like you're not being productive as long as somebody else is in the cutscene with you.
Right. So your iridium pole has bait and tackle you can put on it. So that's helpful. If you're playing on PC, I recommend using C to fish. It's a little bit easier than clicking, I think. But that's just me. So you have fishing without bait too takes a little bit longer. But you just literally cast when you see the exclamation point, you hit C, or I think it's X on Xbox. I don't know. I think it's X. I can't remember. And then you try and keep that green bar on the little fish icon.
I'm throwing a geode in the chest.
Okay. So yeah, so we just are trying to keep that little fish.
It's a blacksmith thing.
Yep, a geode is a blacksmith thing. Trying to keep that little fish in that tiny little bar. And as you fish more, I promise you it gets easier. So yeah.
Or you could go my route, get frustrated at it, and swear never to try it again.
Or you could do that.
That works too.
But then you are not keeping fishing alive in Stardew Valley.
That's okay.
I am
If
standing.
they wanted to keep it alive, they'd have a more accessible
Oh
interface.
shoot! I looked at chat. While I was fishing, which was not great. I'm excited because I don't hate the fishing in Stardew. And there's a new game coming out called Moon. I want to say Moonlit Bay. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it's called. And now I'm going to look at my Twitter real quick. Oops. Because I always see, I'll say it's Moonlit Bay. I know it's Moon something. Moon Glow Bay. Moon Glow Bay. And it's a fishing game, but it's like Stardew Valley prep and fishing, and I'm excited to play it. I'm also super excited because is it next week? Is June next week?
No.
2 weeks. In 2 weeks, a game that Mouse and I have been super excited about called Operation Tango is coming out. It's a 2-player game. And one person is a hacker and the other person is like an agent. And you try and like you use each other to like sneak in and like hack things. I mean, but it's really
like
cool.
a puzzle game, but it's asymmetric. So one of you is like manning the computer terminals and solving like these. I mean, it's like, you know, VR futuristic UI hacking interface.
Yeah, it's just it looks so fun.
And then the other one is like the other person is like sneaking through a trap, sneaking into a museum, sneaking to rob something, whatever it is. Or not rob, but like steal intelligence, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited about it.
I think it'll.
I also felt when we
fun.
played the demo that I remember saying at the end of it was like, this is going to be good because they can take this formula and stamp it out into so many levels so easy.
Yeah.
I thought it would be really easy because it wasn't like a huge world or a huge level. Like it was a couple rooms.
Right. And it was fun. And like it was different, very different, playing both ways. And you have to communicate. So you guys know Mouse and I are gonna get into it. And it's gonna be so fun. You guys are gonna love it. Keep walking into things. Okay, are the girls working out? Good, because I haven't talked to Marnie yet. Okay, after you. Okay, and I haven't talked to Abigail yet. She's in her room. She's playing video games. Well, or she's staring at the TV with the TV off.
What is that, by the way? Is that like PlayStation? Super Nintendo?
I think
if you had
so.
to guess what console that is,
I think
what
she's
would
playing
you say?
Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo?
It's definitely pixelated, so she's playing this game. I'll show you. So there's 2 games here you can play. She's playing this one. How do I shoot? Okay. There's an achievement in this game for beating this without dying.
You got it. You're gonna do it right here on stream for the first time.
Oh my god, I've never beaten this game ever. Like, I've never beaten it. It's so hard. Ooh, I got...
Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave.
Just as I got the 3-shot gun. Yeah, this is the game she's playing. Ooh, what's that?
This is the game you're playing.
Oh, I ran into him. Okay. One last life. Here we go. Oh, they're all frozen. Well, I don't know if that helped or not, but that was... So that's the game she's playing in her room. There's this one too. Oh, I don't think you can play this one. Oh, you need the
Did that
key.
come through? That didn't come through, did it?
What?
Because of noise removal.
Oh, what? No, it didn't come through. Oh, there's Clint. Okay, so meeting everyone wise. Go to the end. Okay, we still have Abigail, Haley, Abigail, and Sebastian. That's it. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, Haley, Abigail, and Sebastian. It's too late to go try and hunt down Sebastian. You can pass out in this game. So, oh, you're so close to 100, Matthew. You'll probably get it either this week or next, depending on how long I stream for. Because you're 9 hours away. If I do 3-hour streams and you are here. So we're gonna get rid of some of our stuff to sell. I think I need that sunfish, so we'll save that as well. Fish don't spoil, which is nice.
Don't try that in real life, kids.
Yeah.
Don't just put it in a wooden box and come back in a month and eat it.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not okay.
Not a good idea.
I already looked at that. We could have planted your parsnips, by the way.
I didn't know I had them.
Definitely not today, Matthew. Definitely not today. Slowly getting some money. Once we get our first parsnips, yeah, whatever house you spawned in, there should be a package on the floor. Ooh, it's raining. We forgot to check the weather yesterday. So that's cool. We don't have to water our crops today. So we can go right out and start fishing or...
What's the package? That's parsnips?
Yep. So I'm going to go
okay.
get us going on some fishing.
Okay.
I'm going to leave behind... rainy days are great because you'll start with full energy. We got a leek, 2 leeks, foraging and fishing. Frog. Okay, so you can't go to the mines yet. Still working on that. I feel like I was saying something about the game and now I can't remember what it was.
Something about sprinklers?
Probably. Gotta get our farming proficiency up if we want sprinklers. Oh, so when you're fishing, you get little treasure chests which have extra items in it. I strongly, if you catch the fish before you get the treasure, you don't get the treasure anymore. But, so what I always do, especially when I don't have a really good fishing bar, is I try to get my bar up as high as I can without catching the fish, go to the treasure and get the treasure, and then catch the fish. You can also just ignore it if you want. There's that option as well. Fishing
sold.
Really, or you could just not fish like mouse. There's different places and different fish in those places where you can fish. This is the mountain lake, so you'll get lake fish here. The ocean is where we were fishing yesterday. Obviously, you'll get ocean fish there, and then there's river fish as well. There are ponds within the mines you can fish in to get special fish. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get there. I really do love this game. It's so fun. Spoiled when you get that better.
How about that game that was like that ripoff?
Oh, I don't even remember what that was called. It was.
I mean, I don't even know. I don't know that I want to publicize it, but I tweeted a big thread about it. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, there was a game that was advertising as being Stardew Valley inspired. And it was literally this game. The same like UI. People were asking if it was
they put it in the other.
pack.
They put the UI in the other corner.
Yep.
Like that's basically what they did.
Yep.
What was it? Who?
Maru?
Maru
Yeah.
is now Mary with a hat on.
Like same face, same everything. People were literally
they changed
like,
a letter in
same
the character's name.
same tree textures. Yep. People thought it was a mod. People thought it was just Stardew Valley modded with a different texture pack. It was a total ripoff, and they were like, no, it's a totally 100% different game. You know, you start a farm and your grandfather died or your grandma died, and yeah. It was crazy. You guys saw, you saw screenshots? Pange said she saw screenshots because the trees were like identical, and I showed it to Kanga. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say the name of it. Like it's one thing to be inspired, like, because this was was this inspired by is it inspired by Harvest Moon? That's the thing I'm thinking of.
Harvest Moon. Yeah, it might have been. I know Harvest Moon.
I think Harvest Moon came first, and it definitely shares some similarities, but there's a completely different art style.
Right.
It's very different.
Yeah, and there's a lot.
By the way, when you search Harvest Moon, you get Neil Young's Harvest Moon as the first result. Good song. Check it out. Give it a listen if it's been a while.
Yeah, Kanga says this was inspired by Harvest Moon. And there are other games that are like this that are definitely inspired by this style of gameplay. Like, you know, I'm checking another game out. Oh, was it Rhyme Seed? I just downloaded Kind Seed. And it's in early access. It's definitely inspired by Stardew. It has kind of similar, you know, kind of similar gameplay style. But it's different enough that you're not like you just textured Stardew. You know, like it's and like I understand, you know, like isn't Stories of Season or whatever the Mineral Town game, isn't that just like a similar to Animal Crossing? In a way, people have said, and I'm sure I would love that game, and I love this type of gameplay. Obviously, I wouldn't play them if I didn't. I had to get away from that guy pounding that stone. It's kind of driving me insane. If I catch a fish right here, it's gonna be the craziest thing in the whole entire world. How do you catch a fish there? What the heck? Do you see where my bobber is? How did that even happen? Oh. But yeah. Of like My Time in Portia is another game that I played that is kind of similar to this as well. And it's fun. Like, they're fun, but they're different enough that you don't think you're playing the same game.
And certainly people would not look at pictures of both and confuse them.
Right. Oh, Paco, we're talking about a game that we saw on Twitter that was like a direct ripoff of Stardew Valley.
Yeah, and their entire comment section too was on like every post for months. It was like, wow, this is kind of a blatant ripoff, and them like
no
horribly defending it or like almost berating the people. It's like, that's not how you handle that.
And that's not a good business model. Okay, I feel like, well, I have trash. I could keep going. I love this game so much. I have sunk a lot of hours into Stardew between, so Ark was like Mouse's game he played a bunch when Baby Mouse was a baby, and literally all we did was like feed her and she slept on us and we played video games. And yeah, right, Claire? Exactly. It's not Harvest Moon. No, Harvest Moon came out before Stardew. It literally, Paco, was like a game that it looked exactly like Stardew and they were trying to call it something else.
They've also, like, after everybody called them out, they've started posting like short videos and GIFs on like, here's how we do our own animations. It's them, like, you know, making like a pixel art mailbox or something.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here's how I, from memory, can paint a copy of the Mona Lisa. It doesn't make it my picture. It's still not your game.
Yeah. So yeah, yesterday we were gonna check out a brand new game. I had a list going of a bunch of games that I was thinking about playing. And then I did not feel good yesterday. It was not a good day.
We ended up just playing some Ark.
We did, yeah, we played Ark. And it's coming along. Ark is Ark. We've gotten into some sticky situations.
It's very different when we're doing, we're doing a private world. We're also rushing through it. Like, you don't generally start to fight T-Rexes on, was it day 1 or day 2?
I don't remember.
It was at the latest day 2.
Yeah.
So it is a very accelerated timeline.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. That's for sure.
Speaking of Kanga, we got to get on those assault rifles.
I know. Oh, Paco, it's really fun. Ark is actually really fun. We lost one of our
That's
pterodons.
available on everything too now, I think. I feel like that is all the consoles, including Switch, PC, Windows Store, Steam, and Epic. Maybe even iOS and Android.
Yes, you can play it on mobile.
Has a version now. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not. I mean, it's not the best game. It's not the worst game. I love it, but it's rough.
Yeah, there was a noticeable difference playing on my old Xbox versus my new one. So, Mouse and I are lucky to have.
She went from playing it on a Series S to a regular S.
Yeah.
And it's noticeably different graphically and frame rate wise. So.
If anyone is still like taking gameplay notes, one of the things you want to do, I know it's really dark and hard to see, but I just cleaned out the weeds around the plots. Your weeds can grow and overtake your crops. So you just want to make sure that your crops are very trimmed and neat. You can lay path around them if you want. I don't
prevent the grass spread.
But yeah, the it will prevent the grass from going right.
Tell me how to do that. Can I plant the seeds this farm, by the way, please?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I like nice, neat, organized rows.
I made nice, neat, organized rows.
You make nice, neat, organized rows of plots, and then plant whatever the heck is in your inventory in those plots. It's true.
You don't even have sprinklers. So if you go into your inventory, mouse, and you go to where it says crafting, there's different paths you can make, like cobblestone. Right now we only have cobblestone and wood.
Okay.
So.
Wood path.
Wood path. Your dad soldier? Oh no. Yeah, Kanga, for sure. Like, literally, for sure, the old there was a significant quality difference between the old Xbox and the new. I just need to put on some
Sorry,
lip
Cheeky.
oil. My lips are so dry today.
Is Cheeky on OG Xbox?
Yeah. Right? The OG with she had the broken...
Yeah.
Right? Isn't the Sound of Rain beautiful?
We're
going to pass out.
Frames. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was laying in bed that whole time and hadn't hit yes to sleep.
I thought you were
I
looking
was in
at their
bed like
inventory.
hours before you.
Yes, level 1 fishing. I almost got Mouse a PlayStation today, but I wasn't able to. Tried.
I'm for sure gonna play some Miles Morales Spider-Man, but I also never finished PS4 Spider-Man, and it was one of my favorite games of the last generation. And I never made time for it.
Crazy, crazy. So one of the other things in the TV is living off the land. Living off the land will give you a little bit of tips in the game of how to make better money, other things. So they're telling us about the spring onions. Sazmataz mentioned this as one of the spring harvesting crops that you can get. The spring onions, I'll show you the location for those after we help Mouse do some watering. One of the things too about watering that you can see, like if you miss a spot, because the water doesn't seep down to the next one below it. So like we missed that one. So now we've watered. Oh. I can't get that one. Okay. So I'll show you where to get the spring onions. So we're gonna go down to the bottom of our farm. Oh, did you see Kanga said the Xbox One from 2014?
Okay, so been around the block.
So you want to head on down past Marnie's farm. Keep on going down to this little area right here. And the spring onions are usually in either this plot of land here or this plot over here and down below. So they look like this. See these little onion things? You just pick them. And they will regenerate multiple times throughout the whole spring. So you can come back and check. But they make you really good money, and literally that's what they do. This is how you can get good ones and forage. Oh, one thing we haven't talked about yet is the quality. So see how this has a gold star? This is regular quality. There's no star. There's silver, gold, and then purple or iridium quality. And it goes up like that. Obviously, based off of their quality, they're worth more money. We'll just walk around. Oh, so this is the mouse house. When you get your first achievement, he comes and he sells hats out of there, and someone recreated it in Animal Crossing, and I want to do it so bad. I think I might make a mouse house right by... Oh, I don't have my fishing rod. Dang it. I might make it right at the end of my neighborhood. So this right here, these bubbles, as you can see, that is like a fishing spot. When you fish in those bubbles, you can get a lot more fish faster. They bite faster. I love the music in this game. Like, I listen to it when I'm not playing the game. We're gonna also go see if we can find Abigail, Sebastian, and Haley. Haley should be around. She is usually someone we find very often. Oh, she walked out of the house right as I was picking in her garbage. That could have been bad. So that's Haley. And Penny. I like Penny. What was that? Was that a sneeze?
Sneeze, yeah. Sneeze through the RTX voice noise reduction.
Oh, okay. It was like...
It didn't know what to do with it, I'm sure.
Okay. Abigail's still in her room. It is Thursday. she should be coming out soon.
She comes out once a week for her shower.
Weekly showered.
Oh, I passed out
You passed out?
from exhaustion?
Right now?
Yeah. And I just ended up in my bed. Did I lose my stuff?
I don't know. I've never passed out from exhaustion during the day. What's in your inventory?
Some wood. I feel like I had a lot more than that.
I have forage food if you want to eat something.
No, it's okay. I'm in bed. It teleported me to my bed, so I'm assuming I lost stuff.
You can come out and check your mail and it will tell you. I think sometimes you wake up at the hospital. We'll do a little bit of farm cleanup. Once these parsnips, we're getting close in our money. We probably could go get other things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I can get there by 4 o'clock. Oh, I walked right past that leak. Oh, shoot. I think I can sell this stuff to Pierre. It's a clear inventory room. And I think once you're talking to him, he won't like walk away from you. Okay. Let's see. Can I sell this? Okay, I can sell this stuff to him. Okay. So what we want to do is you're going to get a spring crops bundle, which is the parsnips, the cauliflower, the potato seeds, and is that it? Is there only 3? Beans, maybe? So we're gonna buy a couple. We're gonna buy 5 of each for right now to start off, and then hopefully we'll get more money down the line.
Do they have any magic beans?
No magic beans. Okay, we'll do that because we don't have a lot of money quite yet. I know parsnips is the quality. Is she out of her room yet? Oh, she left. She left her room. Where is she? She could be at like Sebastian's or oh, there. Oh, she just went back in. Okay, now we only need to meet Sebastian. Okay. And then we get an achievo. Not really an achievo, but we get to knock that off our list. I don't know if he leaves his room yet. So let's go.
I'll be back in 1 sec. I'm in bed just in case.
Okay. Is she okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you in your room? He's in his room. He's streaming. Sometimes he'll come out to smoke. They're so cute. Look at them. They're just standing there. It's a power couple right there. Hi, Lyle. How are you? What's going on? Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. Or great. I'm glad you're doing great. Have you ever played Stardew? I'm doing well. I can't complain too much. Wasn't feeling great yesterday, so we had to cancel the stream. But definitely doing better. Feeling a lot better now. There's that. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely feel free to join the Discord. It's where I usually make announcements and stuff like that, obviously, because that's what Discords are used for. It kind of is like a pixelated Animal Crossing. It's a little bit different within the fact of like you have to have like I feel like with Animal Crossing, this gives you, I feel like this gives you a little bit more control over your money. Oh, thank you, Claire. Yeah, I just didn't feel very well yesterday, so I had to cancel the stream. Oh, hi, somebody. Hello, hello. Hi. Aw, PG, thank you. Welcome, Flora. Welcome, Leah.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
PG is rating us, I think. Oh, hi, Brody. Yay! Thank you, everyone. Welcome.
And look at how well you take it now when just a few months ago a raid turned you into a deer in headlights.
I know. I actually think PG was one of the people who raided me, like, in that raid.
She was. She absolutely was.
And I actually have been rewatching streams, and because of the fact that so I record all of my streams. I record all my streams, and so my hard drive was just like super full, and I was going through and like watching streams, and literally my first ever raid, the first person I think I said hello to was Peachy, which is awesome. So thank you, welcome raiders. Thank you for the raid, Peachy. Were you playing Stardew tonight? Hashtag professional YouTuber. Yes, exactly. I am professional now. Oh, you know what? You didn't lose all your stuff. You just didn't pick up the stuff. I just picked it all up.
Oh no, the sap was on the ground. I was full at that time, and
no, but it was a bunch of like wood too.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that was it. I don't have the. I just want to say I don't have the game music turned on, and I don't know if how many in the chat will relate to this, but I've got the video game soundtrack Spotify playlist going, and Mass Effect 3: Leaving Earth. It's not Stardew appropriate, but man, is that a good video game song?
You were playing
super
Animal Crossing
evocative
tonight? I did get stuck behind a museum. That was embarrassing. Are you gonna play the new one? The new one. The new remastered new one. The not really new, but
I was thinking about it. Although I'm gonna have all the same complaints about the first one, which is the combat.
yeah,
It looks better, but it's still gonna be the same problems.
true.
The next song that came out, I get it on random shuffle. The next song that came out was Cyberpunk, and that's also super disappointing.
We got our dog! Ah! Okay, what are we gonna name our dog, chat? We named the last one Butters. Oh, Raiders. The new. Man, let's see what the random generator chooses. So, yes, I will adopt this dog. Okay, Snooch, no. Poonaboo, no. Tresley, no. Butters Revive. Look, oh, it said no. No. Promo. Hopper, we could name him Hopper. We could have a Hopper here.
My grandfather was friends with somebody that he met in the war, I think. And he had German Shepherds, and they were all named Duke.
Every single one of them?
Like, not only he would have like 2 or 3 at a time, but when one died, he'd replace it with another German Shepherd and also name it Duke.
So
like
they
Duke,
all of them were named Duke?
But he would refer to them as like 2, 3, Duke 2, Duke 3. Like, and the dogs would know the difference, but like, it's so weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, literally and figuratively crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. We could name it New, because I said new like 100 times. So many good name choices. Hopper, no. New. Claire! Yes! Let's name it
Yellow
Shep,
dog?
because it's a shepherd, and we've been hunting for Shep for like 8 years. And we got Rocket. So now we have him
see
in
Funny
Stardew.
Farm with Chevy Chase?
No. No.
You're just gonna go out on a limb and say no. No one in the chat.
No.
Actually, come on.
No one
Chat,
ever.
Has anyone in this
In life.
in the chat seen Funny Farm with Chevy Chase? I'm the only old one.
You're the only one. I mean, I'm sure Decoy or maybe, I don't know, Decoy? Kanga?
Oh,
You-
Decoy's out there. He saw it.
Is-
He has to.
Is that who you found?
Anyways, they adopt a dog, or they buy a dog.
Hey, wait, before you go get crazy with your energy, I bought
Yeah.
seeds. Because you wanted to
Oh, thank
arrange the seeds, so I bought them
Yes,
for
I did.
you.
Okay.
So go plant them. Tell your story.
Are they
Now
in the
tell your
chest?
story. Yep.
Okay. They buy a dog, and they have a farm out in the wilderness. They let the dog out of the car, and it just like bolts off, and it's running through the fields, and it just runs and runs and runs forever and disappears. Sure does like to run. So they get so the dog's just gone, and they decide to get another dog. So they get a dog that they're like, is this one gonna run away? Definitely not. And it falls asleep next to the fire, and its tail is on fire, and Chevy Chase has to like use the poker to like lift it out of the fire. Because the dog just doesn't even care. It's just it's that lazy.
God, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much again for the raiders. That was super exciting
Where's the
and awesome. You just found Shep? Like you took him? Did you take him home?
wait a second. Quick question.
Yeah, hello?
You got 14 parsnip seeds?
No. I only got 5. I got 5 of each seed. You're
Oh,
holding...
these are parsnips.
Oh my god, you are...
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we can sell all those. There's still 5 parsnip seeds in there.
Are there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll get right on it. I am the man for this job.
Oh, Claire is, it was Mouse's story. Mouse is from a movie, guys. It's not real, it's from a movie.
Yeah, no, we're good.
No, we don't light people's tails on fire. You guys all crack me up. Oh, goodness gracious.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is it that you do here?
What? Hello?
Me?
Yeah, what? What are you talking
No,
about?
I'm saying from a new viewer's perspective.
Oh, wait.
What-
Oh,
what am I
yeah.
walking
What?
on?
Hello?
What do you do
I
on this
just,
channel?
I just rated
Dog's
you
tail?
if you light people on fire. No,
Not
no,
just people,
no.
but cute dogs.
What? No, stop saying things like that. Why are you?
I'm saying in the
why are you-
context of the. See, this is just digging the hole even deeper at this point, because if you don't have the context from before, then this sounds even worse, actually. So I should stop.
Stop what? Oh my gosh. I thought we were gonna keep going. Thought I was
No, I'm
robbing you.
You thought? I kind of thought about it for a second. I was like, no, she's not.
We're ridiculous. Woo.
Parsnip seeds.
Parsnips.
What else can I plant? I don't plant the maple or the acorn or the pine, right?
No, you don't.
Those are trees.
Those are trees, yeah. Those are trees. I I don't understand how you think this is any better than what I was doing, but...
Well, first of all, they're grouped. They're grouped.
I gave
And
you
second of all,
stacks of 5.
okay. Second of all, the stalks are on the top, and it's much easier to manage and walk around when you can see down below, rather than having the stalks hide your view of what is in the row behind
here.
Yeah,
but now you can't walk on 5. Normally I go 10.
You haven't even had to touch the garden since the first day, so...
Oh, so this is your garden. This is... Okay, you know what?
Don't
I'll just be the
come
pretty
up there
face.
and touch my index finger to your lips and say shh.
You don't want to do that because it's sticky.
Shh.
No, I'll kill you. I will murder. I'm going fishing. What was I gonna say to you? I was gonna say something and now I don't remember what it is. Oh, I was gonna sass you and just say that this is your stream now. You're teaching everyone about Stardew, and I am just going to walk around and fish.
Okay, step number 1. Install Minecraft. Step number 2. Assuming it's Java, download the Stardew mod for Minecraft. And then step 3 is uninstall Stardew and then play Minecraft.
You're so funny. All right, Sebastian. Hello. This is the last person we have to meet, and then we'll go fish. Wow. Yes. Oh, now we have to give someone a present, don't we? Streams do go by so fast, and thank you for saying that they're fun, Claire. I really do appreciate it. Also, thank you so much for the 25 likes on the stream. Appreciated. Oh, is Fawn still here? I wanted to talk to her about something that we were laughing about it earlier. So Adia missed the ARC stream, and she went and she rewatched the ARC stream, and it got to... Oh, shoot. I forgot that I was exhausted. Oh, my God. I almost just passed out.
Fawn is in the chat, by the way.
She is in the chat? Okay, so Fawn, the other day... So Adia was rewatching the ARC stream. And it got to the part where we tamed our first dodo, which is exactly when Fawn entered the chat that day. And so Adia was like, oh my God, you just beat that dodo. And she's like, I was laughing so hard because I was like freaking out about you beating the dodo. And then Fawn comes in and is like, did I just come into your stream while you're hitting a bird with a club? And Adia was like, it was so funny because Fawn had the same idea I did. I was like, yes, that's exactly what happened.
It is, it's a little
bed
much
already?
the first time you see it. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, the puppy. Hi. So make sure you pet your animal every day.
We should do like a Discord podcast, since we can't do it on YouTube, about some of the best video game music.
We should do that. That would be so fun.
If we're critiquing it, we could technically do it and claim fair use.
Yeah, that's true. But do we really want to go into a fair use lawsuit?
I mean, I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't care. I'll put my channel on the line.
Let's do it.
Plus, the best part is because you use music from all different properties and different publishers, not one of them can claim ad revenue because they're all fighting each other for it.
Ooh. I have to sleep because I'm dying.
I'm sorry. I'm just standing outside.
You can't, Claire. You can only get one dog, but you can get a bunch of other animals, which we'll go into. Gotta go have supper. Oh, yay, Lyle. See you when you get back. Enjoy your supper. Yes.
Scarecrows.
I think that would be fun. I actually was also thinking, are there I don't know. I think this might be not good to do. But I was thinking about having a Discord viewing party for a certain thing that's happening. You know, like, I'll be there for you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean that's
Not
a bit
okay?
much what you're saying
Is that
there.
not
Yeah.
okay? Okay, that's
Yeah.
not an
I mean,
okay thing.
I think you're over the line there.
Oh, okay.
That versus pre-recorded critique.
Oh, a crow ate one of our crops.
Seriously, I was just saying we just unlocked the scarecrow.
Yeah, literally. That I didn't actually. You've been doing more farming than I have, it seems.
He had one of the parsnips.
Yeah. What a jerk.
That stinks.
Well, you just unlocked the scarecrow?
How do you
Ooh, you're eating popcorn.
Yeah, how do you do that
delicious. So
though? Do we have coal yet?
Yep, there should be a couple pieces in the... I think I actually got them from a chest when I was fishing.
Where's coal? What's fiber look like? Oh, that one, okay.
Yeah, the video game music might be fine to do on a stream because we play the video game. Well, it depends, because if you wanted to get into like Star Wars, like obviously we can't stream Star Wars music when we stream. That is a...
Well, that's my point, is that it's gonna get claimed automatically, but I would argue it for what I want to do with it. You are allowed to use material in a lot of different contexts, but especially for parody or critique, and that's exactly what it would be, right?
Yeah.
Talking about its impact on the game, the soundtracks overall.
I know you're not like you don't follow H3 as much as that you used to, but I was listening to one of his podcasts and he's getting sued by
Did you water?
Triller?
Or
I watered. Triller? Do you know Triller?
No.
It's like a TikTok, but it's like a ripoff of TikTok that like Jake Paul is a backer of.
So that.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. So that's why Ethan's getting
hot
sued.
Burning garbage.
Yeah. So Ethan's getting sued by them because he watched like 45 seconds of Jake Paul's fight that they were doing or something on there,
yeah.
And Ethan's like, yeah, I'm just gonna claim fair use and it's gonna get thrown out, and then I can countersue them for suing me, and then I can win. And I was like, life is crazy. Fair use is so crazy. Like, because his podcast is all just commentary on like other things that are going on in the world.
I mean, he fought a big legal battle over it.
Yeah, he's already fought a fairy. Yeah, he already knows.
Yeah, I mean, he knows.
Your Tetris stream got claimed, Panch?
For the music?
For the music of Tetris? That's crazy. I wouldn't think that
yeah, if you
know,
everyone that's not a creator, anything you can do to support them, donations, that kind of stuff, like, because YouTube itself and Twitch for that matter, like you can't really count on anything coming in from the video, so because there's way too many cases of that happening, right? Yeah, membership, Patreon, all that sorts of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty bad. But that's exactly a good use case for doing a podcast style and then having so many different forms of music from different publishers.
Yeah.
Because they can argue it, but they'd be fighting each other too. For what percentage of it do you get versus them? How do they do that? They don't. It pays to one party. So.
Right. Yeah, it's true. Amanda C. You never know.
Oh, does that count as meeting Lewis?
You've already met Lewis.
No, I haven't. I joined at the end of day one.
It didn't count?
Where do I go to find out about people?
Go to your journal, which is F.
Okay.
And that's where you should see like how many people you've met. already.
How do you tell if you've met them?
It should say like go to introductions.
Would it say their name?
No, it would say blank of 28.
Introductions. I have so if I hit escape
Skipping
and
this
go to
real
the
quick,
heart,
and I'll just explain to
social,
you guys what happens.
there's Robin and Lewis, and then everybody else is a question mark.
Yeah, that's who you need to meet.
Right.
Yeah,
So
the people who are question marks you haven't met yet.
So you have to meet. I wasn't even in the game for that cutscene.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They don't care.
Okay. So technically, I've met Robin and Lewis.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta investigate the rat problem. Gotta figure out what's going on. Okay, we investigated the rat problem. We still don't know what is happening. What is happening? I'm
Happening?
surprised. Yeah, I don't know why I said that word. That was not a thing. I need to find a daffodil to give it to her. I gotta give someone a gift. I don't have any gifts. I guess I could buy a salad and give it to Leah. It's one of her favorite things. Anything in the trash? Nope. Oh, we'll go look on the beach. Maybe we can get a seashell or something. Okay, so see these little squigglies? Those are artifact spots. If you hit them with your hoe, things will come out of them. So like that is a glass shard. Neither have we, Fawn. We haven't played in so long, we had no idea what was going on in our other worlds, and we decided we wanted sprinklers, so we restarted a new world. But I'm always down to start a new Stardew world. I don't know what it is.
I'm down to start a new Ark world, a new Minecraft world.
I'm always down to start a new Minecraft world. Like,
I don't know what it is about what is it about the fresh start and that initial climb that so many games get right.
I don't know. I think that's the thing about games is like it's hard to keep them keep them fresh enough that they feel new all the time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. A lot of people are
that's
actually
why we get tired of a world.
Yeah,
it's too easy.
A lot of people are saying like Animal Crossing is having a really hard time right now maintaining their audience because the content that they're putting out now is not as good as past games.
Well, I mean, maybe they shouldn't do Hello Kitty character packs that you have to pay real cash for that aren't tradable and start introducing that kind of garbage into that ecosystem. Just saying that's not helping.
Right. I also think that because of the pandemic, they like Animal Crossing was not a game I think they thought that people
play as much
would
as
play
they
as
do.
Yeah, like it was meant to be like a post work, like come home from work or come home from school and play it for a couple hours. I'm home from the pandemic
15 minutes when you're on the
yeah, it was meant to be a game. I'm sorry, I'm not even, this cutscene is just telling you that you need to put artifacts in your museum. And you got to give them to that guy. That's Gunther. He's sad because the museum doesn't have any artifacts in it, and his museum is bad. So we'll donate to the museum. We'll give him these glass shards. And now we've donated our first thing, and we get a little bit of money. No, and don't get me wrong, I love Animal Crossing. Like, I honestly love playing that game. I still feel like there's a lot that I can do in it, obviously. It's fun because I'm seeing, like, on my Facebook memories, because I didn't really post to Twitter before, like a year ago, and I'm seeing not new. I'm seeing my old pictures of the stuff I built like a year ago. And the arcade that we just tore down last stream was literally a year ago yesterday. Okay, I I gotta buy a salad. I'm sorry, I gotta buy one for Leah. Giving her a present. It's also her favorite thing. So the villagers also have favorite things, or yeah, I guess they're villagers. The townsfolk have favorite things. Leah is one of the easiest to give favorite things to because you can buy a salad and then she's like right over here. Pam is also easy because you can buy her a beer. And Shane is also easy because he likes beer and pizza and you can literally buy it right here.
Pam is easy.
Clint, you're in my way. Sometimes I feel bad giving beer to Pam though. She like has a problem.
And you're an enabler.
I know.
You don't have to do it.
I mean, I should have bought seeds.
When I'm presented with those kind of choices in like a a Fallout, I tend to try and help the person recover. Usually those choices are a little more intense.
I mean, later on down the road, you help her and whatnot. Are we wearing matching outfits? Basically.
I mean, I didn't change mine from the default, so.
Basically. What was the weather tomorrow? Beautiful. Beautiful sunny day. Get her a salad. Females love salad. Agreed. All females love salad across the board. They don't eat anything else. Just salad. That's not accurate.
They get it all the time.
I ate a wonderful barbecue chicken pizza today. It was so good. Why do you accent in the bed?
What?
Queen of sauce. Okay, so Sundays and Wednesdays are Queen of Sauce days. So you want to check your TV, and you wanna learn your recipes. Sometimes they're reruns.
1,000 gold for a well.
I agree.
Robin, I just blocked your messages and glued the mailbox shut. Have a nice day.
Hi, Pip. Pip, I agree. I think Shane's problem is a lot worse as well. Oh, we're gonna go learn the language of the Jumanjis. Good night, Amanda. You're falling asleep because you have that new day job. Or daytime hours.
Day job.
She's on day shift instead of night shift now.
Nice. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, she wanted that.
Depends. Okay, well then nice.
Okay. I gotta go learn about the music, the Jaminos, aka the Jumanjis. We definitely need more parsnips if you want to go and buy seeds. Oh my gosh. What an animal.
I hopefully I can find it.
Reach.
Just go right. What's the name of the place?
Pierre's, babe. It's literally just keep going
Wait,
straight.
do I have to meet Pierre technically to do this?
No.
I do, don't I? You're lying.
Well, I mean, when you talk to him, it's gonna meet him, but are you trying not to meet anyone?
Keep going straight? Yeah. I don't want to talk.
Go into
There's a
town.
pandemic happening, babe. We're not fully vaccinated yet.
I am rolling my eyes at you. Literally.
That is the Joja Mart.
You're all the way at Joja Mart? You walked past
You
it.
said keep going straight.
You literally walked right past it.
Oh, there's a question mark floating over the sign, so I can't read the sign to yours.
Oh my god.
What time are they open? 9,
That means
hopefully?
you haven't looked at the calendar yet.
What calendar?
When Apple and Adia talk about what they had for dinner, I'm always like, wow, the food consumed here and there is different. Do you not have pizza? Paco? I mean, yeah, of course it's going to be a little bit different. Okay, so when the exclamation point pops, are you playing on Switch? Or
Dude, here,
what?
Panch, don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Here's how you fix it. You put the fishing rod in one of the wooden boxes, and you never pick it up again. It's the worst
Just
thing
stop.
ever designed in the game.
Just stop.
Okay, but here's her explanation.
But here's the real way. If you're
Yeah.
if you're playing on Switch, or you're playing on PC, okay, use the C button. I'm telling you, it's so much easier than clicking. So, do I have my? I don't have my rod.
How much do you want me to get?
A good amount. I mean, we need to try and get 5 quality parsnips. So, a good amount of parsnips.
How
would
much
be
money
good.
should I not spend, basically?
You could probably go to 1,000. Hi, Salty. Salty, congratulations on your 1,000 views on Twitch. That's awesome. Okay, so Panch, what you want to do is when you hear that noise, the toot toot of the fish and the exclamation point marks, then you want to hit C again. And it's going to bring you into that the animation. It should bring you into the animation of catching a fish.
I might need your help to get all this planted.
I do have my fishing rod on me. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just get trash from here. But so what I do, so what you want to do is you want to hold C and cast to get your length. And then when it makes the sound like that, you hit C again automatically and it will bring it in. Okay, yeah, try again, let me know. Dinner or meal here is tortillas, beans and rice, and the food like tacos, quesadilla, or a salad. Another pizza is usually for parties. Interesting. So the thing is with America is we don't have a food that is like American food. Like you can't really go, like we've stolen
There's
all of
a lot
our...
of changes regionally.
What?
There's a lot of differences regionally.
Yeah, like our food in America is like maybe a hamburger would be considered like American food.
But even that is so
stolen.
dramatically different in different parts of the country, though.
Yeah. So like
That's the,
you know.
the book I just got.
Yeah, true. The American,
George Post.
which
Yeah.
we gotta start picking and choosing what we want to make each week.
I know. I'm totally gonna knock some of those out this summer.
So that's one of the reasons why I think like our meals are so different and why we eat different things like all the time versus like you saying, you know, you have like a main dish, you know. Yeah, exactly. America just steals everyone else's culture and messes it up. Exactly, Claire. That's what we do.
Or it all comes here and gets mashed together and then
Yeah.
corporatized.
It's like Ratatouille.
Anyone can cook.
You're so cute.
Okay, so after all that complaining, there are 3 mixed seeds in here.
Oh, okay. So,
But it's
Perfect.
still very organized.
sure it is. I'm sure it is. Oh, wait, I wanted to grab these. I'm gonna bring you some more mixed seeds in a minute. Yeah, American cuisine is definitely a mix. But I mean, I like that too. And it's also kind of cool, like where you live in the country, you can get a different taste for different stuff. I think like, you know, eating different foods is definitely... Yeah. I want the purple butterfly in the corner. I know, aren't they pretty? Love this game. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Paco. We try. We do try. Do, 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 do. No, yeah, I know. I know, Saz. I can't even think of anything that, like, America has invented. I have 30 more seeds coming your way. Crops! Enjoy your dinner, Paco. Enjoy. Yay, Pange! Yay, Pange was able to get into fishing mode. So that's a plus.
Wait till you see how excited she's gonna get when you actually catch a fish.
I know.
Because that's totally what I was expecting to see in the chat when I heard, yay, Pan! I was like, oh, she caught a fish probably, right?
No.
Like, no, she got into the mode, though.
She did it. I think
Huzzah for accessibility.
I do think that C is the easier way to go. Jazz. Oh, yeah, I guess America made jazz. But you can't eat jazz.
Favorite jazz artist, chat, go.
Oops, I just ran.
It's a tie for me, Coltrane or Monk.
Hopefully they like jazz.
Then again, Ruben Gonzalez might be up there too.
We'll see if I take up Mouse's
I got three.
method
I got
soon.
3 now.
If you do take up Mouse's method, I will say one way that you can level up your fishing is with crab pots. I'm gonna put. I have 18 more seeds.
I planted a.
Oh, I'm gonna do it here.
I did it over here. I didn't know how many you had.
I have 11 more.
All right, now we're making a complete mess of this place. There goes the front lawn.
Buffalo wings, s'mores, corn dogs. I only needed 3 more. You had just enough spaces. You didn't need that next line. Okay, you're gonna pass out again. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? You should stop before you accidentally make something offensive.
I'm too tired. I'm too tired to do anything.
Go sleep in your bed.
Did we water those?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
But did we make buffalo wings? I don't even know if we did that. S'mores are good. Corn dogs. Corn dogs. Giant ass turkey legs. That's what America did. I'm just thinking of foods I've never seen outside the US. Yeah, that sounds good. Did we make hot dogs? No, we didn't make hot dogs. Ooh, yay, babe.
I mean, we didn't. I don't think we came up with a concept, really, of a hot dog.
No.
In theory, but we did come up with a concept of just putting animal parts into a shredder and really machining that into a process. You know, fine industrial complex.
You should try a s'mores. They're really good, Matthew.
Moving on.
Moving on. But what was I gonna say about hot dogs? Oh, I wanted to know who came up with the turducken. Whose idea was that? Taking a bird and shoving it inside another bird and then another bird. Who decided that that was the way to do life?
The turducken was popularized in America by John Madden, who evangelized about the unusual dish during NFL Thanksgiving Day games and later Monday Night Football broadcasts. On one occasion, the commentators said a turducken What? He he went through a turducken with his bare hands live in the booth to demonstrate the turducken's contents. He just like tore it in half. John Madden.
Why?
In the
Oh my
game.
god. It's in the game. Well, that's
If you ever hear
cool.
John Madden talk, it does sound like he's got his mouth full of food all the time. He's about to eat something. Apparently, it was a turducken.
Yeah, that's true. Popularized by, but who invented it, babe?
That I don't. That I can't. Let me see.
But America would take that and run with it. We'd get excited about a bird inside a bird inside a bird.
Outside the United States and Canada, it is also known, or is known as a 3-bird roast. Good duckin in traditional English variant. Replacing turkey with goose.
Ooh.
So instead of the turducken, a gooducken.
Oh man, this is the kind of stuff we talk about here on the Apple Buddy channel. Thanks for tuning in. Should we make a turducken? Should we make a turducken on our hot sock podcast?
I mean, I'm not a duck fan myself.
Me neither. Should we
Seriously,
substitute?
Can you not? Okay, dog. The dog was blocking the door. I couldn't get out.
Well, he didn't want you to leave. He wanted you to stay inside with him forever.
Okay, I'm going back in.
Oh, last book. Whoop, whoop. Sassotan says it was invented in Louisiana.
There you go. So was jazz.
I don't think you can compare a turducken and jazz.
I'm just saying it, isn't it? It's a coincidence, right? That
Two chickens.
these two topics would come back to back.
What about if we?
We just happen to be talking about jazz. We just happen to be talking about turduckens. We just happen to be talking about New Orleans.
Nolans. I'd love to go back. Love it there.
God, it smells so terrible.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's just Bourbon Street, babe. There's a lot of other
I
beautiful places.
I was like 6 blocks away at least.
Yeah, no. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Yeah, exactly. A meal and music. Perfect. Right. Wow. Wow. Oh god. What's a turkraken? Like, do we release the kraken and then stuff it inside a turkey? I think that's a great idea. But yeah, no, we could do, instead of a duck, we could do like a Cornish hen and shove that inside a chicken and then shove that inside a turkey. I really, honestly...
If you really want to do this, I'm not feeling the animals stuffed inside of animals. Like, I don't even like my stuffing stuffed inside the animal.
It's true.
Like, cooking it on the side, is better. There's less chance for bacteria. I don't get the fascination.
I think the word turducken is just funny. I don't know. Okay. I got a better idea. You ready? Do you want to hear my better idea?
Probably not.
Okay.
But hold on. Wait a minute.
What if we make...
Wait. I'm pulling my microphone back. I'm leaning back in my chair. I'm settling in for this one.
Okay, are you ready? What if we make...
Yeah, I am now.
A croniki. A cake around a brownie around a cookie.
Around a brownie and around a cookie?
Yeah, so like your cookie is your center, and then you put those inside of a brownie, and then you put the brownies inside of a cake.
What if the brownie, what if the cookie acted as the base of like almost like a cheesecake?
Okay.
Right? The crumbs in the bottom, right? So that could be your cookie. And then the side walls could be the brownie. The edges of the like you could almost like bake a ring brownie and use that as a guide for the cake that you put inside of it.
Yep.
And then every slice, you got a little bit of everything right there.
Yeah, but the same thing you could do with the chroma key. Exactly. Exactly, Sass. The chroma key.
So you're gonna bake the cake around the cookie?
Yeah, so like you bake the cookie, okay? So this is what you do. Then you pour a little brown. Okay, it's gonna be a process. You bake your cookies, okay?
Too much. This is too much.
And then
No.
you make brownies.
No.
No, you don't think that we could make something here? You don't think we could patent this? You don't think that we could become millionaires based off of this dessert? We could be the next turduckinaires? Baldwin.
That's what I have to say about that.
No?
No.
Baldwin. Oh, man. Luna, I
You're
appreciate
ridiculous.
you being here. I appreciate your lurks. Lurks. Pretty much, I think my streams have become ridiculousness. Like we start out, we learn about games, like we play games, we have fun, and then it gets to this point where I just play games and you guys listen to me talk about stupid things. Wait, is that
My
what
favorite.
streaming is? Is that
I'm happy
is
to-
this
yeah.
literally what
Did you
streaming
seriously? Oh my god! I have this really
just
weird
kidding.
feeling that you actually just figured that out.
is?
No, somewhere like I know you're
Mommy.
saying no, but
No, I'm just kidding.
it really is.
I'm just kidding.
She just came to that realization.
I'm just kidding. I really am kidding. I really am just being silly. I'm literally just being silly.
And I'm happy to contribute to it.
Ugh. No, baking at 3 a.m. is not weird at all. Do it. You know what's good? Let's go back to the popcorn talk for a minute, okay? Guys, here we go. Ready? This is another Apple creation. The chroma key, that was a joke. But I'm seriously probably gonna make it. But this is what you do. You make some kettle corn, okay? Or buy it. Whatever. You do whatever's you. What the heck are you doing? And then you melt some dark chocolate, okay? You melt it down. Wait, did I need that? You melt it down, and then you melt down some white chocolate as well. And so you lay on a sheet tray your kettle corn, and then you drizzle your dark chocolate over it, and then let it harden, and then you drizzle your white chocolate over it, and then you let it harden, and then you just go and eat it. Do it.
You have to make that specific motion.
You have to make that noise. If you're not making that noise, are you really living? Probably. You're probably actually living, because if you're watching this stream, I'm hoping that you're not dead.
Come get a load of this.
What?
This. Look who's in the bed. Oh, he got out.
The dog?
Yeah, I couldn't get into the bed. I was like, why will it not let me in the bed? Because the dog was laying in
Because he
it.
was in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cook for you guys next Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll do a vlog. We'll make Mouse videotape me cooking our Thanksgiving dinner. There's a lot of swear words that happen, I'm sure.
The turkey is. I think we know what we're doing with our turkey.
I think we make
I
a
think
pretty
we have a
decent
good turkey.
Yeah, we make a good turkey. We have the most delicious mashed potatoes. If you like butter and salt, then you'll love our mashed potatoes.
Cream too.
I usually make, when you come for Thanksgiving, you better come and better be ready to eat all day long. Like literally all day long. Because I have a tendency to go overboard with like appetizers. So I usually make like a bunch of appetizers My favorite is taking crescent roll, the croissant rolls, and you cut them into tiny little squares and you put them into the like mini muffin trays, and then inside you put brie and crushed and cranberries, like whole cranberry sauce, and then pecans. Like crush them up into little pieces, and then you bake that, and the brie melts, and the cranberry sauce gets warm, and it's in this like little puff pastry almost with the croissant roll. It's so good. You can also top it like with a little bit of like rosemary if you want to. People do that. I don't do that because I'm like, get out of here. Just get out of here.
That could be nice though. I would be okay with that.
Yeah, it's just too much. See,
You
so
could
I got
bake
an
it with it
achievement.
and then like just
It's true.
right on the side, and it would still impart some of that.
Okay, yeah, if you want me to do it, I can put a little bit of that in there for you this year. So I do that. I have a tendency to like get super excited and I break out my air fryer and I make air fryer potato chips. Just like slice them really thin. We usually have some sort of like buffalo dip. So like I used to make it with chicken in it, but I stopped putting chicken in it. The buffalo dip is very like, it's buffalo sauce, ranch, and cream cheese. So obviously that's like delicious, but also not the best healthy for you. I don't know, what other...
People that are unfamiliar with Thanksgiving.
Oh. I mean...
I was just going to say, like, you're either familiar with Thanksgiving or not. And I think if you're familiar with it in the slightest,
you know
Thanksgiving
is not healthy. Yeah.
That I think is tradition for a lot of people.
We always try and make together like a nice cheese platter. I'm so excited for this year because Mouse got me that really nice charcuterie board. I'm gonna make that.
I feel I'm gonna let it slide.
Is that not how you say it?
It came out
Probably
weird.
not. It did. I said it like,
came out like
I
you
said it
tried
as
to
the
fix
joke. Who says that? Someone in a show says it like that. They're like charcuterie board.
I feel like that would have been New Girl. What's his name?
Schmidt?
Yeah.
Did you just call me Schmitty?
I feel like that could have been a Schmidt line.
Yeah, probably.
Or a Schmidt word more specifically.
Okay, let's go bring these guys to the community center. Okay. I'll cook for all y'all. When we have AppleCon. AppleCon! We always joke about, I think I've talked about this on stream before, about having a mouse con. We'll rent that house that's in Florida, where all the different rooms are games. Have you guys seen that on the interwebs?
No.
No, Mouse, like it's actually relatively affordable. Like if you got like a couple families together, it's not expensive at all to rent out.
What is it?
It's a house in Florida where if you rent out the whole entire house, every room is based off of a different board game. So like there's a Twister room, there's a Battleship room. It's really, really cool. At least it used to be affordable. I don't know if it still is now that it's popular. You know how those things happen?
So what am I looking for, I guess? How do I find this?
Let me see.
The Monopoly and board game themed house in Orlando?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
I think it's an Airbnb actually, too. Trying to find.
That's pretty
the
cool.
one. Right?
Pretty
Isn't that
like
cool?
Weird. It's weird, like top to bottom.
Yeah, it's super weird. But it was really, I thought it was cool. I think it would be cool. We, rent that out. Have AppleCon.
I think it's too small for something like that. Just from a personal space perspective.
Well, no.
That's more like family and friends.
No,
renting a house for the weekend.
I'm just kidding. I think
Oh,
if
you were
we,
saying you said apple got like I don't
I mean, are we gonna have AppleCon? Is this? Can we have AppleCon?
I mean, depends. It depends on the attitude.
Let's have AppleCon.
It doesn't sound sincere, so I don't think so. I'm gonna go with a no.
Believe in me. I need you. I heard kettle corn not too long ago, and it made me think of popcorn balls my grandma used to make. Oh, ooh, that I would. You know, that's a good treat for Halloween instead of candy. That's from the heart. From the heart.
Yeah, you know what's
That's
not so great? A tube of toothpaste. We get it, Grandma. You want us to brush our teeth after we eat all that terrible candy.
It's a dentist. The dentist gives you a tube of toothpaste.
Whatever. They should give out candy.
All
It's an investment. It's an investment in their business.
Yeah, Saz, pretty much Thanksgiving is just about food. Bring you a bream. Sure, Haley, I'll try.
I like to think it's about food and family. And I always tend to think about the horrible nature in which this country was founded also. That's always fun to think back about.
I can't tell if you're being serious or sarcastic.
I will admit, I think about smallpox blankets every year. Like, I think about horrible stuff like that
Yeah.
around Thanksgiving. I don't think about the history of it as being something
Worth celebrating. Like
proud.
it should
It's
be.
like it's like where it came from is kind of disgusting.
Yeah, no, agreed. As someone who is Native American. Salty, I just blew up kids on Roblox. It's crazy. Crazy.
I think both of us have managed never to have played that.
No, we have not. Although people have asked us to.
I don't know. It's just not my. There's
yeah.
so much other stuff.
Right. Thanksgiving's not my favorite holiday. I honestly, it's so weird because I can't really think of like what my favorite holiday is. One of the awesome things about having a kid is that like that opens your eyes a little bit more to. I gotta look at the wiki real quick because I gotta find out where the bream is. I can't remember off the top of my head. But once you have like a kid, things like okay, they're a night fish in the river. Okay, sorry. Oops. Like holidays open up and are like Christmas is so much more fun because of her, because of Baby Mouse. Yeah, we like to glorify food in America.
First in obesity, first in friendship.
Fourth in obesity.
Fourth in, probably honestly, probably way lower.
I thought you were quoting Parks and Rec. Okay.
I was twisting it, but we're definitely first in obesity.
Oh yeah. All that Diet Coke.
Countries by obesity. Sponsored by.
There we go.
Survey sponsored by Sweetums. Huh?
What?
I would have thought we were right at the top of the list.
I don't know.
Oh, we're not even in the top 10.
Really? Ooh, I looked at chat again.
Tonga, Samoa, Kuwait.
Did we stream on Thanksgiving this year? Okay, so here, listen. I'm gonna put my mic next to my finger. So listen to how I tap. Like I tap to keep it.
Can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Okay.
No.
So the way I tap is like I tap it to like hold it to go up and then you let it go down. So to keep it on it, like when it's staying still, like I'm literally like tapping it like that. Like almost like Morse code. Gotta get back.
Yeah. 850.
Yeah, you don't have to tap it like you only tap it like when you let it go. So like it's more of like a rise, like I don't know how to
Rise, chicken.
rise.
Rise, chicken. Sorry.
What's a chicken? Like I mean, not what's a chicken. What are you quoting?
The witch doctor on Aqua Teen Hunger Force? I thought you knew that one.
I don't remember that one.
Arise, chicken.
Gotta fix my mic now. I should get back though. So I know we've talked about. Oh man, I got a cut skiing. I have to skip this. Oh, I gotta skip this.
Uh-oh.
I can't.
Bye, Linus.
Sorry, Linus. Linus picks the trash. I strongly suggest do not skip cutscenes. They give you friendship, but in multiplayer, I can't not skip that one because I would have passed out on my way back.
I could have dropped out.
It's okay. Okay, this can go in there. One of those can go in there. We have to give the other one to Haley tomorrow. So if you hold it down, it's gonna whoosh back up. So that's why you kind of have to like push. No, Claire, it's not a sad cutscene. So when cutscenes play, when you're in multiplayer, the time in the background continues to go. And if you don't get out of the cutscene fast enough, if you
would have passed out.
Yeah, I would have passed out. That cutscene.
It was too late.
Yeah. So what happens is Linus is picking through the trash, and then George comes out of his house and thinks it's a raccoon and asks you to go over and talk to him. And so you go over and you have a choice. You can tell him like you're disgusting, you shouldn't do that. You can tell him like people shouldn't throw away food, and if you pick that option, you get extra friendship points with him. And then what comes out, and then Gus, the owner of the saloon, comes out and says to Linus, like, you don't need to pick trash if you need food to eat. Then you can just come in and I'll have zucchini fritters ready for you. Like, no one in this town should ever have to hurt for food. And so it's not, it's like a really good... It's a really good cutscene, honestly. Like, I think it talks a lot about, like, how we should treat homeless people. You know, we should give them, we should support them, we should help them. You know, we should care more about people. So it's a good, I like that cutscene.
Sorry, that sounds like socialism.
Will you stop? Why do you gotta do that? we are Bernie fans.
Oh, that's right. We actually we want good things for society. I'm sorry, I forgot.
You forgot.
It was it was being deprived of those sprinklers. It was putting me in a mood.
Oh, my Lanta. If I can't have my sprinklers.
Where did they move new playlists to in?
Mouse has a dark humor. That's what it is. Oh, you have a scarecrow army now, I see.
I didn't want them getting I'm protecting our
I like scarecrow army.
You put one right smack in the middle in a minute.
You could. There is an empty spot from the potatoes. We were big fans. We hoped. We hoped. High hopes. Oh, I'm out of water. She fell asleep, right? We talked about that?
Yes.
Okay. Put her day behind her. Oh, those scarecrows. They're cute. I like the scarecrows in this game. Making money. Oh my gosh, why am I going backwards?
I know, it keeps happening to me too.
I'm gonna run out of water. Ooh. Perfect. Let's check our mail. Ooh, fishing pole. Now that I've gone up in proficiency, you can get a new one. Okay, I have to go find Haley and give her this fish. I am off. I am off. Did we talk about that before? Warzel gummage. Did we talk about that on stream before? Is that the thing?
Warzel gummage?
Did we?
Well, I don't know what this is.
I don't know. According to Kanga said as long as the scarecrows don't look like Warzel gummage, I'm good. What is Warzel gummage? Is this something I should be Googling? Oh, yeah, no, I think we've talked about that before on stream. That face looks familiar. What is that from? It's a TV series. I'm good. I'm good. He looks like a great man. Oh, I just realized the time. We should probably end after this day.
Oh, is it 11 already? Wow.
Yeah.
I was trying to draw a creeper. I'm gonna need a lot more space.
Oh, Haley, come out of your room so I can give you this delicious fish. Come out. Mr. Blobby. We definitely talked about Mr. Blobby on the stream. I remember that and being like, why? We had stuff like that too. I feel like Bozo the Clown was kind of like that for me.
I remember enjoying Bozo the Clown as a kid.
That explains a good amount of stuff.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't like clowns.
I couldn't have been the only one. It was a show for years.
It was popular. Oh, closed on Wednesdays. No. Yeah, I'm getting weird. Getting real weird. Moxie. Ooh, getting an FF. Oh wow, that's a picture. Good job, babe.
Yeah, sorry. I ran out of room.
It's okay. It looks great. It looks great, baby.
Stop.
You did a thing. I like his body. Why'd you do that? I like his body.
I didn't mean to.
And his feet. You're already in bed?
I am exhausted.
Oh. How much would you pay, Saz? How much would you pay? 'Cause I could get down. I mean, Baby Mouse goes to full-time school next year, so I'm looking for some employment. Would you want to move to the UK if Sazmataz pays us enough money for me to dress up as Mr. Bloppy and wave at her neighbor?
What part?
Oh, that's a good question. Whew, I was close to passing out. Gotta go rest up. So that sounds like good, easy money. I could do that. I could get down. Okay, getting some energy. Wait, she doesn't have to tell us what part. It's the internet, babe.
I mean, you could say the region.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Claire, you can totally ask that. It is not my full-time job.
Also, doesn't have to answer, but
What?
what?
Oh,
Like Saz doesn't know that already.
oh, I know Saz knows that. Yeah, no, Claire, streaming is not my full-time job. My current job, I guess, if you will, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm super lucky. I get to hang out with Baby Mouse all day. It is equally rewarding as it is challenging. So it's actually been really cool because it's opened my eyes to what I want to do next year. Her current preschool teacher has asked me to try and sign on to her team to be a paraeducator, and I've always wanted to be an educator. I really have a passion for teaching. Like when I worked at Applebee's, I was like the head trainer. And I also when I went into management, when I went into management, I then was the training manager of teaching managers how to train their head trainers. So I really enjoy teaching. I wanted to be a teacher when I was younger. I just didn't pursue that. I think it's hard at 18 to really know what you should do in life. I feel like a lot of people go to school for certain things and then realize like that wasn't the case. And for me, when I was 18, I shouldn't have gone to college. I did because I thought that was like what my path was supposed to be. And not because it's like pressure from my parents or anything like that, but because I thought that that's what you did. Like you go to college and then you get a job and whatnot. But I should have just gone straight into the workforce. I just wasn't mature. I like hated school in general. I
dropped out for a semester.
Yeah, I should have done the same thing as you did. Like I should have gone to like a tech program or done something with like hands-on working. Like I am a worker bee. I love working. I'm just not good at school. I'm not. I have a learning disability when I was young. I was diagnosed with it, and school does not do well for me. If you ask me a question and then ask me to write it out for you, my brain has a hard time taking the words and putting them into written form. I do really well with oral exams. I do really well in labs. Like I killed it in all of my labs. And that was one of the things I think was most frustrating for my college professors is they would ask me something in a lab, I could do it, and then they would ask me the same thing on an exam, and I could not translate how to do the same exact thing. So college for me was just a debt, like was just getting debt. Like I went into school, I took out loans and did all of that, and then I didn't do anything with my degree. I loved it. It was great, but it was just me accruing debt. And so I think I should have gone the route of just going straight into the workforce. And I think a lot of times we tell kids, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't go to college. If college is your way, that is what you should do. I think a lot of times we tell kids that, like, you have to go to college, but I don't think that that's necessarily true. I think that there are other ways to do life as well. And I think you should do what is best for you, for your mind, your body, like, you know, who you are as a person, your career. So, I should switch to just chatting, I realize. Because we're not going to do this game. Switch over there. Where is it? Here we go. Just chatting. So yeah, that's me. That's what I feel. That's how I think, I mean, tech school, yeah, and no school debt would be great. I would love free education here in America. That would be great. But there are other jobs. Like, I'm really proud of my cousin. He went to, his plan was to go to business school out of high school, and instead, because he wanted to be an electrician and he wanted to own his own business, so he was going to go to business school and then become an electrician. But what he did instead was he became an electrician and then he's going to work his way through business school while he's already working. So he has the skill that he can use to make money so he can pay for his schooling before he goes into it, and so he won't have any debt, which I think is like a very smart way to go about it. And I wish that someone had told me that, like, it was okay to not go to school. So I guess this is me telling you it's okay not to go to school, but you don't have to take my life advice. Your parents are going to come at me. If you are a child, if you aren't.
I mean, you could also, when you're old enough, support universal education.
True.
Vote,
yeah.
So.
Also vote for that.
Something
Yeah.
you can do.
So yeah. Yeah, Claire, firefighter. That's a great. That's a great, you know, occupation. Like, that's awesome. Oh, Saz, uni isn't free? You just didn't do that. You know, perfect. I think it would have been smarter for me to go to school, like, now. You know, because now I'm more motivated to do that. I know why. I know what I would want to do. I know the reasons of wanting to do those things. But I also still bounce around. Like, I think pretty much I was like, I should be thankful that your mom doesn't understand English. She didn't come at me. Yeah, right? Pange, 11 years to pay off. We just paid off.
She might understand enough
year.
English to pick that one up.
Yeah, right?
What's going on? What's going on?
Who are these people? But yeah, no, Pange, we just paid off ours. Well, mine as well. This last year.
Tell her about the turducken, Paco.
Yeah, tell her we're talking about turduckens. That's what we're talking about. Exactly. You have a couple years. Yeah, decide. Take your time. School is there. It's always there. You know, like Kanga, I'm not going to say, you know, how old Kanga is or anything like that, because that's not my business. But Kanga we know she's not in high school. And she takes college courses now. Hold on. I'm putting on some music for us because I realized that one went. That one went away. So, like, you can always go back. You can always learn more. So, okay. Here's Life Lessons with Apple. Hot Talk podcast time. We will be back on Friday. I think we're going to do Baby Mouse Dreamy Hunt. So I'm going to have Baby Mouse pick, well, she has picked a list. And I'll tell you why she's picked all those people on the stream. I think we're gonna do that on Friday. And then on Saturday, I think it's gonna either be something random or also there's a game called Sea of Solitude. And right now, this month, as some of you guys know, is Mental Health Awareness Month. So Sea of Solitude is a game that is it loose? Would you say loosely based or based around you? By PG, or about mental. It does deal with mental health, right? The you're like fighting bosses and stuff like that. That's also representation
Yeah,
of like
you're fighting your inner demons.
Yeah.
Basically.
yeah.
It's like a very surreal game. Interesting art style.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like just on the edge of scary for Apple, which is to say it's cute, cartoony. Bad guys.
It's cute, but at the same time, yeah, the bad guys are a little on the
There's
scary
also a bunch
side,
of bad guys
so.
chasing you, a little zombie-esque, but it's got an art style to it, so it's not.
Yes.
It looks interesting.
It does look interesting, and I think it might be good, like a good stream to kind of talk a little bit about like mental health, especially because that is this month, and it is good to always be checking in with yourself and with others on how their mental health is. So I think we might do that on Saturday.
Yeah, check that game out. Come back, check that game out because it's also available on I think every platform.
Yes.
I know for sure the 3 primary consoles: Xbox, PS, and Switch. I'm pretty sure it's on Origin on PC. And then that's it.
I
think
just
it's
have
on
it.
4.
Yeah. Oh, I have been looking at that Saz. It keeps popping up on my recommendations. I should check that out. So yeah, I think that's might be what we do on Saturday. It depends. Like if I'm having a bad mental health day, I'm not gonna go diving into a game that's about that. I might do something more lighthearted. So it's gonna be Sea of Solitude or something else. But I'm leaning towards Sea of Solitude because I think it's a good conversation starter for all of us. But thank you so much for tuning in tonight for our Stardew. Thank you so much for being so graceful with us with Baby Mouse and with the stream starting late and just everything being crazy. So yeah, I appreciate that so much. So yeah, that's all I got, I think. So we'll see you on Friday. Thanks again. Awkward outro. Always.
Check.
Check. Finding the right button. Check. Good night, everyone.